What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Straight out the gate before I go in, I could care less about Brittany Renner's sex life. I got my own to worry about. This is bigger than Brittany Renner. Some of y'all ain't gonna like what I got to say. But if you listen, I'm sure you'll learn. Check this out, fam. Brittany Renner posted a video of herself showing off some bruises on her knees, suggesting that she was putting in work on her knees. "Get off your knees, horse," she exclaimed as she chuckled. Chuckled loudly. Brittany has an infant son who will one day grow up to be a man. But before that, he's going to be in grade school. And I can guarantee you, he's going to have to face accusations about his mother. He's going to have to answer some questions about his mother. What's up with your mama? Your mama a thought. Your mama this, your mama that. And he may have to beat somebody's head in. Hell, somebody might beat his head in. Fam, this is why, just like parents expect their children to go out into the world and be on their best behavior because they are representing them also, parents have to be on their best behavior when they go out into the world because they're representing their children also. One might say, how does somebody like Brittany Renner get on? Cute face, body whatever, and a bunch of antics, right? And putting herself in the right spaces to get to the right kind of people. 29 years old, PJ Washington, her baby daddy who plays in the NBA, is 23. She met him when he was a teenager, I hear. And got the baby, sealed the deal. But apparently, it just looks like the child support ain't really working out like she wanted it to work out, because it looks like that she has just gone full porn now. That's how it seems. She's just all the way out there. Some people wonder, how does an NBA player play himself like that and knock up a thigh? Now, I've heard a number of guys say, well, I would have hit her. I can't blame him. I would have done it too. Man, she bad. She this, she that. See, first of all, no, you wouldn't, because you ain't got bread like PJ Washington. And if PJ Washington didn't have that bread, he wouldn't be in the running. Most of the dudes who talk about they would have sex with her or they understand what he did and why he did it, they wouldn't have a shot in hell at somebody that looked like that chick. And let me tell you something, fam. Without the makeup, saw the body too, But, she got that look that a lot of y'all like, she got that look. And so she working it, But the bottom line is, a lot of dudes, 95% of dudes, 95% of dudes are broke. Ain't got no money. So they wouldn't have action at a chick like that anyway. Somebody like, you don't expect a dude like that to really understand, right? Because he wouldn't have a shot at it anyway. So it's like somebody say, man, if I won the lottery, I'd do this and I'd do that and I'd do this. I'd give X amount. I'd give each one of my siblings $1 million, and I'd give my uncle $1 million, And then all that wishful thinking and stuff. It's just, it's all fantasy. The truth is, somebody like P.J. Washington should know better. Not necessarily because he has money, but because the NBA has an entire program where they actually talk to these NBA players before they come into the league. Well, even before they come into the league, these colleges talk to them, but once they get into the league, the rookies, they talk to these guys and tell them to watch out, tell them what to watch out for. And then these guys see other guys get burned all the time and they go right in. You know why? Because a lot of these dudes, they have low self-esteem. They have low self-esteem and oftentimes, most often, are thinking with their bottom head. And so they get in a jam all the time. I wouldn't want on my record that I impregnated a thought. I just would not want something like that on my record. This is why it's important for fathers to stay close to their daughters. When a father has a good relationship with his daughter, when he encourages his daughter, coaches her, teaches her, he's present in her life. He don't just give her presents, but he's present. Then his daughter is going to be less likely to be out there showing off bruises on her knees, making people think that she out there sucking somebody up. She's going to be less likely to jump on a stripper pole. She's going to be less likely to get on social media and act a damn fool, cussing and clowning and talking all about their private parts and all of this stuff. Because she's going to respect her father enough not to do that. See, these girls that do this type of stuff, some of them might love their father, but they don't respect their father. It's kind of like having sex in your house, in your parents' house, right? You can love your parents, but not respect them. And when you love your parents, you can love your parents and have sex in the house. But if you respect your parents, more than likely, you're not going to have sex in their house. And here's the thing. A lot of times somebody can love their parents, but they don't like the way they've been treated or whatever. So they don't think it's such a big deal to have sex in the house. I'm talking about teenagers. They don't think that's such a big deal. Why should they respect their mother or their father when they don't feel like they're being respected? So that'll make them more quicker to have sex inside of the house. These women who behave like this, who appear to have no virtue, who appear to have no shame, no integrity, these women, most of these women have daddy issues. Almost every single one of them, they got daddy issues. Fathers, be good to your daughters. You know, John Mayer, man, he wrote one of the coldest songs ever called Daughters. He said, fathers, be good to your daughters. Daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers who turn into mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.